Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back. I don't know if you just saw my unboxing, but I said we were going to go live with our movie reviews tonight. So we did a lot of traveling this week, so we honestly didn't get a whole lot of movies in.
There have been other lives where maybe we just talked about one or two films, and so this will be it's as low as it can go already.
Oh,
You can turn
it's
it
so
off.
bright on my face.
You can just hit the right button and turn it off. Okay.
But then you're so dark.
That's okay. You can try turning on that lamp to see if it's any different. We're messing with a different webcam here. You're right again.
Skin color.
I don't have my laptop here.
So we're just using mine as a backup, but that's okay.
We're on different sides this time.
We are. Swapped it up on you. But we only have two movies for you.
Two good ones.
They are two good ones, and they're two classics, Disney classics. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, we didn't really get a whole lot of movie watching in.
Yeah, these were ones that we actually watched the day before we left, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
So we watched no TV, really, the whole time we were gone.
That's because we almost
drove
every
the entire time.
We drove every day.
So 4 days of driving.
Going from
super fun.
State to state and kind of just settling in and resting once we arrived at our destinations.
Visiting with family that we did stay overnight with and all that kind of good stuff. So,
but we have seen, lots of new additions, lots of new subscribers. So thank you so much for that.
Welcome.
That's an indication that you guys are liking what you see, which is great. And we would always love your feedback. So comment away.
All right. So the first of our two movies is The Aristocats from 1970. So this movie is older than us. It's a classic, though. It's definitely a must-see. Lots of fun. So it's about high society cats.
From Paris.
And
an evil butler.
Yes. So go ahead. I'll let you kind of talk about this one.
I think the story is okay. It's probably not the most interesting story, but what I really like is how everybody was drawn. I think I mentioned this in one of our past lives. The films like The Great Mouse Detective or American Tail or this one and Lady and the Tramp, they all have that same look where you had these artists literally drawing every frame, and it just looked very artistic, and it was neat how it looked on screen. I think especially now it's pretty timeless. And this is before, even Snow White had normal sized eyes. Before all these princesses had gigantic eyes.
Yeah, huge Disney eyes is what they're kind of called now.
And so I just like the aesthetic of these older films.
Yes. This one is a cute story. If you've never seen it, give it a watch. It's about a high society cat who gets lost. So then she kind of meets
a stray cat,
and they hit it off.
kind of like Lady and the Tramp,
sort of.
Where Lady meets, I forget how Lady gets separated. Maybe she
runs away. Mm-hmm.
And then she meets up with Tramp, obviously, who lives on the streets, and so it's kind of a similar connection.
Yeah, but in a cat way. So
yes,
it's really cute. Definitely worth a watch. I like the jazz music scene. I like how they did the jazz music scene.
Oh, okay.
I like how they did all the colors and kind of made it look psychedelic almost. So that would be typical of the 70s kind of style. So
yeah.
I really like the older style cartoons. I think they're, like he said, they're much better done. They're a lot more fun to watch. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the computer graphics.
Yeah.
I think it's muddled and doesn't look as crisp, I guess.
Toy Story, I think, was the one that kind of broke that mold, and it was great. But, however, it was a really good story that was able to carry on. You can take
the
away
original one.
Take away all of the special things. It could be a homemade movie and as long as the writing is good, then people will be entertained.
Yeah. So rating Aristocats.
7.
Agreed. I was thinking the same thing. 7 out of 10. So there you have it. Our rating for Aristocats is 7 out of 10. And IMDb has it rated at 7.1. So we're pretty much in agreement with IMDb. Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
The next one is another Disney classic. It's Oliver and Company. Not quite as old. It's from 1988. But it is still the older cartoon style, which is great.
Yeah. And, there's a part in here that I try to pay attention to some little details. She's got some sheet, the little girl that ends up owning Oliver has some sheet music in front of her, and some actual music is written on there. Stuff like that. I try to, I wonder what that
would sound like. Yeah, to actually play it.
Because they'll put in those Easter eggs sometimes.
Yeah.
It could be some too.
So this is about a kitten who actually gets lost, and gets messed up with a gang of street dogs in New York City.
Yeah.
And they're kind of criminal dogs. They steal things from different places. And so this cat kind of gets mixed up with this gang of dogs.
And Flanagan is the homeless guy that they all hang out together, and he is in big trouble because he borrowed from big tough guy, and he owes him money. So that the plot revolves around that. A lot of big voices in here. So big bad guy is played by Robert Loggia. I think that's how you pronounce that. He was the grandfather in Over the Top. It's got Bette Midler, popular singer, and my favorite male vocalist, Billy Joel.
Yes. So Oliver is played by Joey Lawrence. Billy Joel plays Dodger.
It is him. It's Joey Lawrence from Blossom.
Yeah. Cheech Marin plays Tito.
Yeah.
Richard Mulligan is Einstein. Roscoe Lee Brown is Francis. Cheryl Lee Ralph is Rita.
Don DeLuise.
DeLuise is Fagin.
Oh, Fagin. He was the homeless guy. Okay.
All right. And then Torin Block.
Those were
Roscoe.
Those were the Dobermans.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a bunch of others. Those are the only big names I'm really familiar with. Bette Midler is Georgette. Frank Welker is Carlo. Jonathan Brandis. Really? I didn't realize he was in there. He was an additional voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
so a lot of big names in this one.
And this was a childhood favorite of mine. I think this movie has it has a terrific soundtrack. Even the New York City song. Hey, guest, you there?
Nope.
The New York City song at the introduction is really, really great. And the song between Jenny and Oliver is really sweet. It's great songs in this movie. I love it.
So if you're looking for a great little cartoon musical, Oliver and Company would be right up your alley. So check that one out. Don't mind our dog barking at the door. She wanted out before we started the live, and then now she decides she wants back in the middle of it.
Always has bad timing.
She'll be fine. Perfect weather outside, so she can stay out for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
hey, guest.
Oliver and Company was a great little movie.
Love it.
So rate it
9.
Oh,
I love this movie.
Okay, I was gonna say 8. So
really,
there
really.
you have it, between an 8 and a 9 for Oliver and Company.
Yeah.
And I know this isn't a movie, but I've really been on a kick watching these baby otters on YouTube. They are so cute. If you have not seen it, I mean, just watch one and then you'll have a million pop up in your feed. But
is it a zoo?
Yes, Cincinnati Zoo. Okay. They have some baby otters. So go check it out, you guys.
Cincinnati, huh?
Yeah.
Well, when we go to the Wright-Patterson Air Force Museum, then we can go to the Cincinnati Zoo.
There we go. But they'll be big by then. But they're so cute. They have the cutest little faces and their little tongues stick out. So if you want to see the cutest little otters ever, go check them out.
I like how they eat on their back in the water.
They're so cute. So cute. I've always loved river otters. We have them. They're native to Missouri here. So we see them from time to time. Actually, Six Flags. Apparently, there's river otters.
Oh.
We saw one meet its demise, unfortunately, with the train at Six Flags. They collided, and the train won.
That's right.
So that was an unfortunate little demise of the river otter, but they're so cute. So check them out. You will love the videos.
That was a hockey team around here too, right? River Otters.
Yeah, I was a cheerleader for that way back in the day. They don't exist anymore, but you know. Anyway, so thanks for checking out our animal movies. There is still a couple more days in September, so if we have the time, we may get one or two more movies back in.
So we're not going to reveal what next month's theme is yet.
Yes,
until then?
I'm going to.
Oh, we are. Okay.
I'm pulling it
because
up.
I forgot what it was, and I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, let me pull it up here because I've got a whole list, y'all. I've got our whole next couple of years planned out.
Let's see if it's a good one. This was you, viewers, I think.
Yes. So old sci-fi movies.
Yes. Old sci-fi movies.
So we're going from adorable little animals to sci-fi movies.
Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are great.
So old, I assume that means classic. They have to be older, classic sci-fi movies. So I'm thinking
The Day the World Stood Still.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
Would be
sci-fi? Yeah, there's some sci-fi
older
in there for
sci-fi.
sure.
He's got some older
Yeah.
sci-fi. Twilight Zone
Yes.
is sci-fi, so maybe we'll get some episodes of that. I mean, there's a million episodes of Twilight Zone, but
I think that's
so we may count each episode as its own movie because I think they're fairly long each episode.
What was the official title of the theme?
Old sci-fi
Old sci-fi.
movies.
I wonder what old could be, like Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Well, that's up for our interpretation. So whatever we consider old. So now that we're aging ourselves, it's got to be older than us.
Okay, older than us. Good.
So it has to be before
I don't know too many, so this will be fun.
1979. Okay, so it has to have come out before 1979.
There, yeah.
So there you have it. That is going to be what we're going to do for sci-fi movies. So
hey, all the
there may be
viewers out there.
Hey. So we might have some black and whites for you next month because.
So I saw that we had one viewer. Now we have 3.
Yeah,
this is a huge audience for us.
Yes.
Please chime in.
Pop on. Let us know where you found us.
And what kinds of old sci-fi movies would you like us to talk about?
Yes, so that's our theme for October, and we are starting to make a list. So old sci-fi is what we're looking for. So let us know in the comments what you would like. Kale, what you would like for that. So we'd love to kind of throw a list together and figure out what.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We have a couple more days of animal movies, and then we are swapping to old sci-fi.
Lassie.
All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Give us a comment, like, subscribe, and ding it. We don't have the little button this time because we're on a different device, but thanks for tuning in. See you next Tuesday.
Time.
Bye.